So I think I've got it, but I do need your help. As always, the internet, let's make a game. So firstly, thank you to everyone who cast their votes. The ultimate winner was a third-person style game, but as I said in the last video, this needs to be a 2D HD, so this is going to get real interesting. So I needed to code up some movement, so here I am testing it out with a cube. Calm down, it will be 2D HD. Then I needed a testing ground, and these platformer meshes came in extremely handy. Now, character. I started testing with a Pokemon style sprite, and when I got to the point of animation, I had what I thought was an excellent idea.
Why am I doing this? I could just literally trace the animations.
And boy, did I think it was great, but the reality was it was a giant pain. First, I clipped and slowed down a running animation, then I traced it. 24 frames, guys, just to see if it would work. Honestly, this looks kind of cool, but I know I needed to go full hog on this one. So here I am again, retracing the traced images to redesign them, and then I had another one of my great ideas. Billboards. That was my idea, and that problem should have been sticking out to me like a sore thumb from the very start, but I still go ahead and test it, and I think I could do all of the limbs separately. But if you don't know what billboards are, by the way, basically they are just PNGs that always face you, and that is the issue I am ignoring. Here is why. Look at it. So back to the drawing board again. Drawing over and over traces and then colouring them, adjusting them, shading them until I had this. Yeah, I know. I wasted so much time on this thinking it might play out, hoping it would, but it was just awful. So I went on a hunt. And does anyone do third-person sprites that I can buy? No. But whilst I was hunting for it, I did come across this little legend. So this is Sprite Generator. It's an old plugin for Unreal Engine 4, and all you have to do is the smallest bit of code and it spits out sprite sheets. Then whack it into Photoshop and shove it up Unreal, and voila. This is not a model, my friends. We have currently gone back to the Silicon Graphics era. Donkey Kong would be proud. Okay, it's still early days and these animations need to be redone. So that begs the question. Do we go for Mercenary, the one that's already in there at the moment, or do we add in Graveblade, the character from my own game that I'm making? Either one, your decision. Let me know in the comments, Mercenary or Graveblade. I have been George64, this is Game Builders. I will see you soon. Goodbye.